Hello there and welcome. I'm Ole Brygger and this just arrived. I just can't believe it. It's so crazy. And honestly, I never expected this to happen so soon. Or maybe not even at all. Just 1 year ago, I hit YouTube partner. And in August, I hit 10K. And now, 6 months after that, 100,000. It's just beyond my imagination. And we have a lot to talk about. So let's get started.
Once upon a time, in a realm of glue and tiny warriors, a hero emerged, armed with paint, foam, and a dream.
This intro video was put together by my beloved brother. It's a part of a longer video that he made to celebrate my 100k subs. And thank you so much, bro. If you want to see the full video, there's a link in the description and go check out his channel too. He makes some awesome AI videos. I started this channel way back in 2011, but I didn't post my first video until 2020, 5 years ago. I was watching a stream hosted by a guy called Barnacles. Barnacles is a YouTuber and Twitch streamer. He talks all about tech and everything that moves on the internet. At that time, I just started streaming myself. And I built these sound panels for the background on my stream. And I was very proud of them. I posted pictures all over the social media. And then one night in chat, Barnacles said something that stuck with me. You should make a YouTube video about it. I was a bit hesitant, but he encouraged me and said the magic words. Just go for it. So I did, and boom, my first video was live. It was crap, but I had a video on YouTube. So Barnacles, thank you for kickstarting my journey on YouTube. Now I had one video on YouTube, and I thought about, hey, what kind of videos should I make? Tech videos? DIY? Or maybe something else? I had just started playing Dungeons and Dragons a couple of years earlier, and I thought about building a table for displaying interactive maps. And that was my second video. And my passion for miniature painting also started to take shape. And I think this was my path. Building stuff for my studio, painting miniatures, and build terrain for Dungeons and Dragons, based on an idea of a campaign I would write myself. So that should be the concept of this channel. So where do I get my inspiration? For the last 3 years, I've been writing my own campaign. A massive part of my inspiration comes from the incredible podcast Venture Forth, a D&D podcast, with live acting, role-playing, and an amazing story. I've been listening to every single episode, and they're almost hitting episode 200. So to Shane, Rebecca, Ross, Rodney, and Seth, and the rest of the old cast, thank you for all the stories you tell, the characters you play. I love the world you have created, and I just love every week how you bring this adventure to life and venture forth for new stories every single week. Some other great mentions must also include Dice and Dungeons for their great adventure. And of course, the Dungeon Dudes. They have made this fantastic world of Dragonheim, and I listened and try to catch up on all their stories as well. And when it comes to terrain building, I also have to mention some of my biggest sources of inspiration. One of the big legends amongst terrain crafters is Black Magic Craft. I think Jeremy inspired us all and everyone in this hobby. And if he's not the best, I don't know who is. Devs and Dice. Hey, live! You're awesome. Your Mordheim terrain absolutely incredible. I've taken so much inspiration from your builds and the techniques you use when you craft these amazing buildings. Thank you so much for being on YouTube and inspiring people like me for the builds we do. And last we have to mention RP Archive. Yeah, what can I say? Magnets? You put magnets into everything and I just love it. All that modular terrain you built, brilliant. Thank you for being a great source of my inspiration too. Talking about miniature painting, which is a separate thing of this hobby, but it's also a big thing for me and it's also growing. I couldn't be where I am today without these amazing creators. First, we have Moans, who makes the greatest Twitch streams every single day. Brent from Goobertown Hobbies, one of the best miniature painters and YouTubers. I love you, Brent. Ninjon, you do amazing work and I really love that. Venturella, great techniques and also amazing work. The Mini Madcack, who also changed his channel to Beyond the Box Art, a brilliant painter. Squidmar Miniatures, one of the legends within miniature painting on YouTube. Howl and Jamie Daggers, thank you for who you are and the inspiration you give to people painting miniatures. And even Howl makes some incredible terrains too. You all taught me so much. Thank you. And finally, this entire journey wouldn't have been possible without all of you. Every single one of you who subscribed to this channel, watched, commented, engaged, you made this happen. And I can't thank you enough for that. This is it for now. Next week, we are diving into the next step of building my airship. So stay tuned. And thank you so much again. I couldn't have done this without you and all the support you've given me. I will see you next week. Goodbye for now.